microphone down yet again. Another week going by that I can't hear out of my headphones.
Come on.
And my microphone doesn't come over. What's up, guys?
We're changing the setup. We already told them it's coming soon. Don't be complaining to them, the people. We love you guys. We don't want to complain to you. That's what we do literally for the whole hour. But anyway.
It's actually our free therapy. That's the only reason we do this.
It is free therapy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we want to have it with you guys. So tell us what you guys want to complain about. We'll stop being so selfish over here. Let's talk about your problems, okay? Start commenting in the comments. And we'll talk about it. We actually are doing a Q&A soon with fan questions. I don't know if I told you about that. Actually,
no, but I saw it on your Instagram, so
that's how we
find
communicate
out about everything here.
Yeah, business over here.
Yep.
What's up, guys? Welcome to an all new episode of Unwrapped. My name is Daria, and today I am. I've drank slightly too much coffee. I had a quick stop iced coffee today, which
it's called Quick Check.
What's it called? Quick Check?
Quick Check.
Well, I don't like it because I like Wawa, but I wasn't going to pass a Wawa today. I only passed a Quick Check. So I went in, got myself an iced coffee, which I told you I'd done it once before. I like it there. They have an iced coffee, like actual pourer thing, like a spout.
Okay.
It's like on tap. And I liked it. Then.
Wawa doesn't have that?
No. Wawa has it like that, I think.
Oh.
It's different. They have it like this.
All Wawa's is pre-sweetened too with sweetener and creamer.
No.
Yes.
And I won't touch that.
Right.
That's got way too much sugar. This is, it just comes out black and you put it over ice and then you could pick whatever creamer you want to put on top. So I love the whole thing, except I got the Kris Kringle blend, which I think is a medium roast, but I was wired. Mm-hmm. Like I felt like I did a line of like something. Yeah. And now I'm on my second like homemade cup over here and I feel crazy.
Yeah. I literally can't drink coffee anymore in the mornings. I don't know if it's when I do it on an empty stomach or what it is, but I will have a few sips. And I used to get a nice coffee out and I would down it in 5 minutes and not feel anything. Lately though, man, it's like I have the jitters bad if I do it and I'll only have a few sips.
I know. Did we skip your intro?
Yep. I'm Toni.
This is my beautiful wife and she's cute.
I'm the wife. I'm the stay-at-home wife. I identify as a professional stay-at-home wife.
You are, but we are working. We've talked about this last week. We're working hard to help alleviate you of some of those duties so that you can also follow some of your passions. People don't know Toni's very talented in a lot of different ways.
Tell me.
You know what I'm saying? Oh. Just kidding.
You're so stupid.
But that too. But my wife is my wife is very talented. My wife is actually a natural performer, if you were to ask me. And so she may be diving into some performance stuff on her own. I'm not going to give too much away. I'll let that be your story to tell. But
there's no story there, guys. She's just saying what maybe she hopes happens. I don't know.
Well, it's not hopes. We're getting you with management to start pursuing some of your passions. We'll leave it there. Talk about it when you're ready. But yeah, and also just some podcast stuff. We're revamping some stuff. Really exciting things coming soon that's going to require Toni to be out of the house a little bit more, which I think is going to be really good for us.
I'm going to have to go shopping.
And there we go. And then the money we make burns and melts.
Well, guys, I have a lot of clothes for like home life. I don't even have a lot of clothes.
This stuff, we're homeless.
But I don't even have like a lot. Like we have a lot people would probably
clothes.
Think, actually, anybody looking at me from the outside looking in would probably think I have
more clothes than me.
No, just like more in general. Like if I have to get dressed up to go out, like I don't have like jewelry and accessories. I don't have handbags. I don't have like, you know what I'm saying? Like
you don't have anything in excess. You have all those things you just named. You don't have any in excess.
Right. Like, but to be like putting like my jewelry is always exactly the same. It's the handbag, like the bag I use every day is exactly the same. Like,
yeah, because like,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well,
like I need a tire now to like, be living my best life in LA and like go to coffee with people. I don't know. Go to fucking meetings. Like
she's talking.
I need to go shopping for those kind of things. Sorry.
Who are you going to coffee with?
I don't know. I went to lunch last week in LA with my friend.
You did. Okay.
And I wore one of your old jerseys and biker shorts.
You went to San Diego and you guys went hiking and yeah, you wore a jersey and biker shorts. But no, Toni is alluding to is all true. We are going to LA monthly for some things. And that may require you needing some new wardrobe items.
Yes, and a new babysitter.
That for sure.
I need 2 of those things. Guys, I feel like what people with kids don't talk about enough is if you're trying to do anything, how much help you actually need with kids.
A lot of people have their family close by and, in-laws or, that we don't have that.
Where do I find one of those? Do I find it on Facebook? Looking for a grandma.
Please don't put that out there. We have good people, okay?
No, but we don't have someone right here that can come over and watch kids. Like we don't have family right here that
No, but we have people like family that are right here. Literally. Beth, Alexa, like we have plenty of people.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of working schedules out.
Right.
But anywho, yeah, we will be gone for a period of time. Ongoing. We will have little stints. I'm talking a few days out of each month. But I think it's going to give both of us some joy.
Yeah.
We love going to LA. Every time Toni and I go to LA, I come back feeling like a new woman. I think, can you say the same? Oh my God, why is she giving me that look?
Do you want my truth answer or do you want my
No, I mean all the time.
Fake answer.
Every year we go for the Glad,
Yeah, I mean I forget that I love getting out of the house and I don't do it enough that the thought of getting out of the house, it fills me with like, oh my God, I have so much to do though at home. Like, how can I not be here? But then once I get out, I'm like, oh my God, I should do this more often because, yeah.
Well, let me say this then. My goal is to get you out so much more often that you are now not anxious over coming home to clean the floors.
Yeah.
Because you're too great. You have too, not that any of that is bad. And Toni, of course, is going to always
clean the floors
and run our household. But you have so much else you can offer too. And
yeah.
I'm excited to be with you exploring those other things.
No, same.
Facts.
Especially to like have a reason for me to be going. I think it's also different like when I'm just
following me.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I'd feel the same way. But yeah, now you have reason. We have things calling us there. And so I think it'll be really good for us. Also, you know what I want to talk about this week?
Tell me.
I want to talk about the things that are just a thing right now. You know?
What?
That thing just drives you kind of nuts. The thing that's on your mind. The thing you just can't change for the life of you, but you want it to change. I got one, if you couldn't tell. You want to hear mine first?
Yeah.
And then you can see what your thing might be?
Yeah.
Not being able to keep a consistent chore routine going in our house, even though my wife has drawn it up on the whiteboard like 72 times. That drives me nuts because there's nothing I hate more in the world than inconsistency.
Yeah, you're talking about the kids doing chores.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do enough chores. You do enough chores.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have the board, it's very simple. You switch every week. They take turns. And it's very minimal stuff. It's like the dishwasher. And Toni does the dishwasher 50% of the time still. It's feeding the dogs. It's, vacuuming the floors. Very minimal. I got to tell a story, babe. I'm so sorry to call you out. But I come home from LA. And the babysitter was here for
a week. Tuesday to Sunday. So.
Okay. Tuesdays, not a week. 5 days.
6 days.
Well, okay. And
6 days.
But then Toni comes home and Toni's home for 4 days prior to me coming home. Mm-hmm. And so I come home and I was going through our silverware drawer and all like the steak knives were in there and that's not where they go. There's like a specific drawer for all our sharp knives. And there's like 50 of them in there. And I'm like, what the hell? So I open it and I asked the one daughter, I'm like, Giovanna, why are all the steak knives in this drawer? I don't know. Valentina did that or whatever. I was like, oh, okay, whatever. So I'm like, girls. So I call everyone down. I'm like, whose job is the dishwasher this week? And the little one looks at me and goes, oh, I don't know. We haven't really been doing that anymore. What? I leave for 9 days. What do you mean we're not doing chores anymore? It was going so. And the whole let me just explain this. The whole reason we started chores to begin with was because my wife does too much. And I'm gone a lot. So it's like, okay, well, if everybody pitches in, nobody will be overwhelmed. So I'm trying to alleviate your burden. Mm-hmm. And do you have anything to say?
Sure.
What happened?
The week before I went away, it was the little one's duty to take care of the ducks and chickens. I went out there and checked before we went away. My poor baby ducks had no food, no water. Chickens had no food, no water. And I was like, well, this isn't going well. So I said, I'm getting rid of all of the animals. And then Giovanna, the older one, had a meltdown and said, I will do everything for them. And I said, well, I can't rely on Valentina to do it. And I'm not doing it. So you got to do it. And she said, I'll do it. I was like, all right. So we do have, like, they each have 4 or 5 chores. And one of them was those animals. And the list swapped back and forth between the 2 kids each week, right? But now all of that is on Giovanna, and it's a pretty big chore. You have to bring out the hose. You have to hose everything down.
Sure, but if she has all the animals, surely the other one can just do all the house stuff.
Right. So she did all the house stuff while I was away. And then...
Who?
Little Valentina, which is why all the steak knives were in the wrong drawer. Because she was doing the dishwasher.
We've lived here for 2 years. The steak knives have always been in the same drawer, for the record.
To be fair, she's been slowly doing that every time she does the dishwasher, and I haven't said anything because I almost like them better in there, although they don't have a permanent home in there. But when I'm looking to grab a steak knife real quick, I actually
okay, go ahead, continue.
Okay. So that's why I haven't said anything. But then I got home. She was screaming the whole night. The first night I was home over her ear pain.
She has swimmer's ear.
She has swimmer's ear bad.
I give her a
So
pass.
I wasn't going to like... She was literally like on her deathbed, like couldn't even move because the pressure in her head.
I got you.
So I didn't really like make her do anything. But then I also didn't want to ask Giovanna to do it because it's also not her responsibility because she's doing all the outside stuff. So then I just kind of have been doing it. And then yesterday afternoon was the first day Valentina's ear felt better. So today, in theory, it should be back to the routine. Back to the routine.
I got you. I feel you on that.
So
that's understandable. Yeah, I just don't like my wife doing all the things.
Yeah.
Or me.
Yeah.
To be fair.
Maybe we should get a cleaning lady again.
What?
Yeah, I don't know.
You fire them all because they don't
fire her. I did not fire her.
She got pregnant and then her other person came and you were like, nope, she's not good enough.
That's not what happened.
Yeah, she got pregnant and she couldn't. So she sent her
My girl was amazing. I love her.
And she got pregnant.
Yeah, and she had a baby. So then she sent her girl.
That's what I just said.
Her girl, I didn't fire her, although she was not good. But I did not fire her. What happened was she's scared of the dogs. Oh, so I had to be home to move the dogs from room to room.
Yeah.
And make sure they didn't go near her. And I was like, if I have to be stuck in my house for those 5 hours you're here anyway, I'll just clean my own house. And then I did message her multiple times since then to be like, hey, when are you coming back? Hey, do you have anybody else? And she doesn't. And she's not back at work. So now I haven't had a cleaning lady for a year and a half.
Yeah, you want to torture yourself.
No, but then I go back and forth because I'm like, I actually like my one day a week, like when the kids are in school and you're not home and I have the house quiet and to myself and I put my music on the TV and I blast it and I go around and I clean everything the way that I like. And, if there's little things I want to organize along the way, So I also like cleaning.
Well, listen, it's your prerogative, whatever you prefer. If you my whole thing was like, all right, maintenance cleaning during the week, like a little touch up here and there. And then once a week you get the deep clean from a clean, I think that'd be nice for you to help you out. But
I know I go back and forth about it.
Well,
because then it's like when they're here, you don't want to be in the house because then that's annoying. You want to
get out of the way. Yeah, but maybe it gives you a reason to, get all your errands done that day.
Yeah.
Could be grocery shopping day.
It could be.
Yeah. But, everyone should pitch in still when we're doing, you know what it is? It's hard because you give kids chores and then you're like, they never do it the way you want it done.
That's my
So then
thing.
you're like, do you applaud them for like the effort? Or you now like, no, like if you're going to freaking unload the dishwasher, do it the right way.
Right.
Like they'll leave half the stuff in there.
I know.
They'll say
my
it's dirty
knives never
still.
get taken out of the top shelf.
Yeah,
the
top shelf is never emptied. The older one, every time she does laundry, I don't know if you noticed, she leaves the dryer wide open, the lint tray filled.
Yeah.
It's like a mess. It's like, might as well just not even, or do we crack down and get, nitpicky about it and teach them the right way to do things?
That's what we should be doing.
Probably.
That is definitely what we should
Then
be
it's like
doing.
you're up their ass about everything. You got to like pick your battles.
Right.
That's another hard part of parenting. It's like you don't know when to, all right, enough is enough.
I know, and I'm such like a sap. Like all right. So you guys know we've talked about this before.
Toni's toxic trait. Are we going back to that?
No, I mean it could be a toxic trait, but it's also like my evolution or whatever. We are in a phase of me me being selfish about myself, and like for the first time, and like trying to figure out.
Not selfish.
So one of my things that I'm learning is I live from a place of guilt pretty much at all times.
Yes. Facts.
Yeah, that was all I had to say about that.
And you shouldn't, because you are you do everything for everybody, and you're the most amazing mom, you're the most amazing wife. Like, you should have no guilt.
Yeah.
You know, but you do.
Well, it's easy for you to say, but it doesn't really matter.
I'm not right.
I appreciate you.
I'm saying the truth. I'm not saying it's going to change your mind about yourself. I'm just saying, I'm speaking my truth. My truth is that I think you're great at all the things you do, and I hate that you have guilt, because I don't think it's warranted.
Thanks, babe. So talk to me. Tell me about what you're reading.
What am I reading?
Eating. What are you eating?
You literally just said reading.
I did not.
You have to play that back. You said reading.
I did not.
You said, what are you reading?
I said, what are you reading? What are you eating?
What are we eating? Well, I will say this. When we were in California, I tried a lot of burritos, because California is kind of known for burritos.
They are?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Well, like SoCal is very like, Latino Mexican cuisine.
Oh.
Yeah. Like when I lived in California, like California is obviously not known for Italian food. It's not known for, it's known for having good Hispanic food.
I thought you were going to say because Spencer Pratt eats a lot of burritos and he lives there.
Well, that's true too.
So now California is known for their burritos.
No, California is known for good Mexican food.
Okay. I didn't know. Fair.
So, yeah, like, there's things you want to get in California. There's things you don't want to get in California. They also have great Korean barbecue. They also have great Asian food. You know what I mean? Mm. Also have the best donuts are in California.
Right.
And then you come to the Northeast and you probably want bagels and pizza.
Fair.
And hoagies. There's certain things you get in certain places. And so I tried a lot of burritos, probably, I think I had 3 or 4 while I was there. And then I came home and you made the next day, it was a wrap, but damn near a burrito because it was huge. Chicken Caesar.
What's the difference between a wrap and a burrito?
That's a really good fucking question.
I used a burrito wrap.
Maybe beans and rice. Because pretty much every burrito has like beans or rice in it.
What?
I mean, name a burrito without beans. Yeah, let's Google it.
I'm going to chat GPT this real fast. All right, keep going with your story. I'm going to give you the answer in a second.
So I come home. Toni makes a homemade chicken Caesar wrap with homemade croutons. With that, the Caesar dressing from Trader Joe's. It was the best chicken Caesar wrap I've ever had in my entire life.
Really?
Yeah, it was so good, babe. And I was like, oh my God, like you make I remember when we first started dating, you made me this melted cheesy chicken wrap thing. And I was like, what the hell is this? Like when I was growing up, like the things my mom made at home, like you couldn't compare them to things you get at a restaurant, Mm-hmm. Like they were clearly homemade items. Like, they weren't the same as if you went to a restaurant and got. Your meals kind of emulate that of restaurant style. Like they'll have sauces on them and like, mystery sauces and stuff. And I'm like, onions and pepper. You put all kinds of cool stuff on these things. And they're incredible. But this chicken Caesar wrap may have been the best yet.
Really?
Yeah. What did Chat say?
It was a pretty long answer, but essentially it's the origin. A burrito is a Mexican Tex-Mex cuisine.
Yeah.
And a wrap is Western American innovation.
Okay.
Often associated with delis and health-conscious menus.
Okay, Chat.
Yeah, so that's all.
So there is no.
So a burrito typically contains Mexican-style fillings,
that's whereas
what I said. A wrap
rice
is
and
more
beans.
variety.
See?
Yeah. So it's the same thing.
Let me show you. Anyway, so yeah, that's what I'm eating. I'm eating my wife's amazing home cooking and also my Eat Clean bro meals because they're freaking amazing, but the kids keep eating them.
All right, I have a story.
Oh boy,
about this. She says the kids keep eating them.
I do keep offering them.
Okay,
to the kids.
This is
Don't
what happened.
Go the whole
we got a
rabbit hole.
delivery of them on Thursday, and she said this time the kids are not eating them. I get the package on Thursday. I open it. It's a ton of meals. I'm like, babe, we're home for 3 days. Like we leave on Sunday for a month. So what are we doing with all these meals?
We come back.
And she was like, well, we can bring them with us. I don't know. We'll see. I'm like, okay, fine. Then yesterday's Friday, and I was going out last night to go do something. So I had to leave at 6:30. And I was like, oh, I have to go cook the kids dinner before I leave. And you were like, no, babe, I got dinner. You get ready. I'm going to cook dinner. So I am like getting dressed upstairs or whatever, getting ready to leave. I come downstairs to her dinner that she made the kids. And all 3 of them are eating TV style, you know, like the old fashioned TV dinners that you put in the microwave. Yeah. So these are like healthy because they're from Eat Clean Bros, but all 3 of them have like a microwavable dish in front of them.
Yeah, they know what meal prep is.
They didn't even put it on a plate.
No.
And she just threw them in the microwave. And then now today she's like, and then today one of the kids goes, so I leave and they're all eating the Eat Clean Bros meals that the kids aren't supposed to eat. Then today, Valentina's looking for a frozen pizza, like a mini pizza for a snack. And there's none left in the freezer upstairs. And I was like, where'd they all go? And I was like, you only had one earlier this week. Like, and the whole package was still there. And she's like, well, last night me and Daria both had one. So I was like, oh, so you fed them Eat Clean Bros. And then for dessert, they had microwave pizza.
Yeah. What do you mean? What else do you expect when you leave me home with the kids? That's exactly. When I say I'm cooking dinner, let me make something very clear. Making microwavable pizzas and chicken nuggets in the air fryer is exactly what I meant. That's what I'm always going to mean.
It's really funny.
If you really, like, if you get really saucy, if you get really lucky, it'll mean a cheeseburger or a steak on the grill.
Yeah, though, because your steaks are so good.
I know.
And all you ever say is like, oh, I really used to want to be a chef.
No,
and
listen, I could throw down. Low key, I could throw down. It's more out of laziness. And it's like, where's my time better spent? And lately, we've been very, very motherfucking busy. Yeah. And so I'm like, yeah, if I can, my choices are microwave this for a minute and 30 seconds or take 35 minutes to make a meal. Like, absolutely not. I'm going to microwave this for 30 seconds. A minute and 30 seconds.
You're really funny. But it's only
really
full
funny.
Circle and really funny because you started this whole thing about what am I eating with my Eat Clean Bros meals, although the kids keep eating them.
Well, then they take advantage of it. And then when I'm not looking, they eat all my protein pancakes. And I'm like, I got 4 things of protein pancakes this week. Where'd they all go?
They're all gone and I haven't had one.
You did have one pancake.
I had one bite of your leftover pancake.
No, you had a whole one of Giovanna's leftover last night. What do you mean?
Oh, yeah, one whole pancake. I forgot.
Yeah. Whoa.
But of her leftover. I didn't like eat a package of them.
I know, I'm saying. Each kid had one. I had one. Gone.
Okay.
Anyway.
I felt like there should be an insert of some kind of weird music there, but I didn't know what to do. I want to know something.
What?
When you were a kid in school, did you used to want to wear a uniform?
That's so fucking
Or did
random.
you wear a uniform?
No, I went to public school. I did not wear a uniform, and I used to literally like beg my parents. I wanted to go to a private school. I wanted to wear a uniform.
Just for the uniform?
Yeah. I used to beg to go to private school, but it was 100% just for the uniform.
Did you want to go to private school during the day, or did you want to like go to a boarding school where you live there?
No, I liked where I lived. I just wanted to go during the day. I just really liked the uniform thing. I think they're so fucking cute, and I liked the simplicity of not having to pick out outfits. Even back then, like I was just like, put me in a uniform. I'm gonna look so cute.
I think every school should actually just have a uniform. It'd
be so much easier.
I'm very much about the uniform.
There'd be so much less bullying. Mm-hmm. Oh, she's got Lululemon. Oh, she's in Walmart. Like these kids bully each other. Mm-hmm. Getting picked on
and parents are spending way too much money on kids' clothes and sneakers.
Imagine if the girls just had 4 shirts and four bottoms, and all we had to do was just wash those 4 outfits.
Maybe we should get our kids' uniform and just.
Oh my god, that'd be so embarrassing. We can't do that to them. But I get like self-expression and all that, but like I don't give a shit.
Express in other ways.
It
made me think about it because I was cleaning out Valentina's room the other day, like her dresser and her closet from like clothes that don't fit her, and like the amount of Nike sneakers, like Nike, like cute Converse that she only wore like a few times that I had to get rid of because like they will never fit her again, obviously. And I was just like, their feet grow and they grow so fast. Like, what are we doing? But then I also feel guilty
I've been saying.
Not getting her like Nikes. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I've been saying. That is different ages. Giovanna's age, it makes more. She's 13. Like, okay, I'm gonna get her cool shoes. 9, they don't care. They get them so dirty. She comes home sometimes. They look like she literally dumped them in black ink.
Like she's worn them for 3 years. I'm like,
what did you do?
But it's like the black turf stuff in the playground. Like it dyes all her stuff black.
I don't even know.
I don't know. It's so annoying. So I used to beg to go away to boarding school.
What?
Yeah.
Did you hate your house?
Yeah, I guess I did.
You did?
Yeah. I hated school. I hated my house.
I know you
just
hated
wanted
school. And your parents were like, nah, it's not happening.
I feel like my mom thought about it for a second, but it's expensive. I would imagine very expensive. True. So it was like never really an option. But I was like, please let me go away.
Really?
Yeah, there must have been some real trauma at my house that I don't remember. But I distinctly
remember. Well, you also
hated
school.
I hated school. Yeah.
Kids were really mean to you at school. Did you want the uniform thing? Were you into that?
Yeah, and I wanted the uniform too. Yeah.
You wanted a package deal. You know what show used to make me want that is, remember Zoe 101?
This is the age difference thing where I'm old and you're not. No, Zoe 101. It's like Drake and Josh came out in 2017. We looked it up the other day. Which 2017, I was 17 years old.
Got it.
And you were 13.
Right. Probably same with Zoe 101 then.
Yeah, exactly. Gotcha. So it's like you were still watching that where I was not.
You would have really wanted to go to boarding school then. It was this Zoe 101, Jamie Lynn Spears, Britney Spears' sister. And she's the lead. And they all go to a boarding school. But it's like on the beach somewhere, like tropical, like, and it seemed really cool. But you know it's really messed up? I can't even watch that show anymore because I saw so many behind the scenes interviews about that show, and like the girls were really mean to each other.
Really?
A lot of bullying. That's the same with all those Disney and Nickelodeon. I feel like it was that
time period. Like nothing was like, you know, watched or regulated or like in that sense.
With child stars. Yeah. It was very different, I think.
Wait, this is so random, but like I saw something and like this girl was being mean to another girl and she was like, at least I didn't peak in high school. And I don't remember what that's from. It's from a show or a movie or something. And like I think about it sometimes whenever I like reflect back, because like now talking about high school, I think about it and I'm like, the people in high school, like I left high school on my graduation with not a single friend. Like I went to my high school graduation and sat there alone and didn't talk to anybody the whole day. And I've really never spoken to anybody since. And I'm like, I wonder what they all think now. Because obviously you're like friends with people on Facebook and stuff. It's not like I ended being enemies with everyone.
Right.
But like just no friends, like just so isolated. And I'm like, it's so interesting now to like look back at them and then me. And I'm like, well, like I'm happy I didn't peak in high school.
Fuck yeah. No, I did not peak in high school. Definitely. No. And yeah, all the people I know that did peak in high school are not peaking now.
Yeah.
You can't have them both. You can't have it both, you know? Yeah. So yeah, for that, I'm very grateful. Well, you know, we both come from very, very small towns. And so I think what Tony's like referring to is like a lot of the people we grew up with, like they never left our hometown. Mm-hmm. They
have 30 kids,
have a lot of, you know, that's your people, not my town. My town was just a lot of like, no one ever left the town. So they're kind of just doing the same thing their parents were doing when they were growing up. And there's nothing wrong with that. But, I'm a big proponent, and I'll tell the kids as they're growing up, and I always encourage them, like, get out and go see the world. Mm-hmm. Go live somewhere else. Live far away from mom and dad. Like, just get out there. Mm-hmm. Because having that, like, diverse perspective on the world, I think is so important. And especially when you're raised in, like, a small suburban town, like, you only know that, like.
Well, that's why I go back and forth about moving all the time with you.
Yeah, and listen.
It's like sometimes I'm like, is it like a stable life when you're living the same house for, you know, the rest of your kid years the best thing? Or is it to be like up and moving around?
To be honest, I don't think it matters. Because I don't think those are the factors that matters. I think kids can thrive in either if there's the right, like, emotionally stable environment.
Yeah, but they're still not, when you're here, though, you're still not seeing other things and like going exploring new things when you're just always in the same place.
No, we travel with them all the time. They're always seeing new things. Oh my gosh. I don't think you said this the other day. I don't think that's a thing. I don't think that kids have to move around a lot to have a diverse upbringing. You know, I think that there definitely is something cool about like, oh, I grew up in this town my whole life, and you know, the same fond memories we have. Me specifically, when I go back to my hometown, I'm always like, babe, that's where I did that. That's where I did that. Like. You can't replace that. So if you move around constantly, you never have that. You never have roots anywhere. So you never really feel grounded to a place. So I think, you know, stability is good. But I also know people that have moved around a lot and have flourished from that.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's like one size fits all, you know?
Yeah. I feel like this conversation could go on for so long. I just have so many.
Toni just always wants to move. She's on Zillow every other day. And I went through this phase. From 17 until 2 years ago, all I fucking did was move.
Well, me too. I mean, I've moved so many times. Not even funny.
Not as many times as me.
Not as many times as you, but I moved with
and you've moved
kids.
Within a 2-hour radius.
Yeah.
I'm moving state to state to state.
Yeah.
You have moved a lot too, though. But I might be like over moving right now.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I don't know that I would move and have another home base anywhere else. I almost feel like it would be more like, let's go rent a fully furnished place for 6 months in this area.
What?
Yeah. And then let's
For
go
what
somewhere
reason?
else and rent out our house. And then it can be here when we want to come back.
Oh my God.
That's more
torturous.
like honestly what my brain.
Babe, then you're packing up all your clothes to come with you, but then.
Yeah. Not a lot. One suitcase. Easy.
Oh my God.
I don't know.
I gotta go. Because you're having that midlife mom crisis because you had kids when you were 19.
No, I'm having a outer body feeling like experience, I think, in this stage of my journey that I'm on, where I just feel like there's so much more to life than getting up, going to school, like bringing your kid to school every day, picking them up, bringing them to activity, bringing them home.
Because you believe in like potentially homeschooling the kids too.
Well, I just believe in like, you only have one life. Like, why are we doing this mundane, stupid shit? Because society says that our kid needs to be on a sports team. Like, I don't know. I'm just like, I don't know. Maybe that was like too much. But I just feel like you only live once. So like, why am I home cleaning a house every day? Like, who cares? Let's go somewhere else. Like, let's go. Like, let's just go somewhere else. Too much?
No.
Over your head?
Over my head a little bit, because I'm just like, then don't clean the house every day. Let's
but
just travel
not just
more.
That. I don't want to live in a dirty house. Like, I don't want to live in a dirty place.
So you have to clean the house. You gotta have to clean wherever you stay though.
Yeah, but I think that just not having anything, like, go with a suitcase. Like, you have less stuff. There's less stuff to clean. There's less. Like right now, I'm like, oh, I gotta clean this storage room. I gotta go clean that storage room. We could have just
bought a smaller house when we were shopping for houses.
Yeah, but there's a certain lifestyle that comes with having like a grounded, place. You have to bring out all the Christmas decorations, and you got to pack them all away. You got to bring out all the fall decorations. You know how simple.
When I lived alone, you know how simple I lived. I brought out a little tree. I had the same tree my whole life, my whole adulthood, and I put a little wreath, and that we call it a day. You don't have to overdo it. This is. I heard Bethany Frankel talking about this, and I couldn't relate more to it. She's like, everything now has to be a fucking thing, and it's gotten too much. And that's what the Keeping Up with the Joneses is. I don't subscribe. I'm sorry. I'm not a subscriber to Keeping Up with the Joneses. You can ask my family, my sister, my wife. My sister Brie will always tell you, like, Daria beats the beat of her own drum. I don't keep up with Joneses. Mm-hmm. I do whatever the hell I want to do. And if I think putting Christmas lights on the outside of the house is stupid, I'm not putting them because it's too much work and I don't want to. And who cares? Like, you like the Christmas lights on the outside. So that's why I hired, Freddie to do it. But like, I'm a simple creature. Mm-hmm. I could live with like, it's Christmas. Cool. Let's pop up a tree and a little wreath. Yeah. I will subscribe to that for the kids and giving them the big experience, of course. But like me? Yeah. Oh, I don't need any of that. Well, that's why I lived in a very tiny townhouse when I met you. Like, that was my stuff and that's all I owned. Yeah. Simple. And if you wanted, well, when we were looking for houses, I was down to be small. I was looking at that one in that one town, that new construction with no backyard. I was like, I was cool with that.
No, but I love that house too. That we did not get that house because of any reason, because of the house. That house was perfect.
The driveway. It was a pain in the ass.
Yeah. It was really the driveway was the biggest thing. It was the piece of land it was on. Yeah, it was terrible.
Terrible piece of land. That's true.
It was a driveway that went up like a...
in the winter, we would have been sliding down. Yeah. We would have crashed 3 cars.
And it was a type of road that you couldn't park on the street.
Yes.
It was terrible. Yeah.
No. Yeah, it wasn't ideal. But I'm a simple bird.
So are we going to move?
No. I don't think so. We committed to this. We're all settled. We have our gym and our thing. Like,
I know, but who fucking cares? We don't need a home gym. We don't need any of it.
Babe, but the kids have neighbor friends, and we have neighbor friends, and they're settled. And for what reason?
Well, that's why I'm kind of like, if we just take them out of school, we can just go for a month at a time and just go for a month there, wherever that is. You know what I'm saying? And then come back, and we still have like our home base. You know what I mean? What screws up the whole mentality of being able to do that is the fact that they're in school. That's what ruins the whole thing, because now you're like conforming to someone else's schedule because someone says your 5-year-old needs to be in a classroom for 8 hours a day every single day and only allowed to skip when they say they can have a break. Like, what? Like, what are you doing? You're only a fucking kid one time.
It's you're funny.
Well, just
it's your control issues with everything.
But it just like, I don't know. It can make me like literally cry because I feel like life just goes by so fast. Like, why are we doing this? Like, if I want to up and just go, why would I not?
I do hear you. And it sounds good in theory, but like, does it also sound good in theory that like when G can't get algebra down,
Who
you
fucking
can't help
cares?
her? Babe, you need basic algebra.
You need basic math. You don't need to know how to do algebra.
You need to know how to like divide fractions, like, multiply fractions and decimals and stuff like that.
Do you?
Enough to know how to make a real estate deal.
Enough to what? No, what you need to do is know how to open your calculator on your phone. That's what you need to know how to do. And to be fair, they're way smarter with the phones than we are. So they would probably do that math equation faster than us.
That's valid.
I mean, most of the stuff that they learn in school, it's so irrelevant to life. And I don't know.
I partially see your viewpoint. I do. But I also see the
like, you think if the kids learned about the concentration camps and, the Hitler stuff in school, they would remember it as much as if we just like went and lived out there and went to like the places and, you know what I'm saying? Like, learning
about going to Germany.
But I'm just talking about like exploring. Like, if you want them to learn cultural stuff like that or like historical stuff like that, like there's ways for them to learn that they'll actually know instead of just like learning about it in history where they're never going to remember anyway. Mm-hmm. Like, do you remember learning about all this stuff in school? Like, you were in school for 12 years. You remember history of 12 years?
No, but I know some basic knowledge of it. Listen, can you learn elsewhere? But like, I don't know. I feel like I was a rock star for the last 12 years of my life. All I did was move around and do really cool shit. So I'm like, settling down, how nice this is. You are flip-flopped.
But you would still be settled. I'm not saying like go somewhere else every other day, but I'm just saying have the ability, like, let's go stay in Costa Rica for a month. Like, you would still feel settled.
Down for that.
Like, pack a bag. It's not like you're staying in a hotel room and you're moving every 3 days.
But what I think you're not thinking about is then when you come home from that 30-day trip, now we're homeschooling the kids. So now when we want to get work done or do something else, the kids are on top of us 24/7. And then you're like, why can't they be in school right now so I can have 6 hours to myself to get my work done?
Yeah, but I feel like as they get older, that gets easier.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. I don't think it's about ease because they don't need you right now. It's more like annoyance.
Yeah.
They drive you nuts no matter what age. So.
No, they're less annoying the older they get, for sure.
Okay. We'll edit a little bit of this video. I
don't know, just an idea.
Okay. Well, Toni is having the quarter life crisis this week. I support whatever your thoughts may bring you, but you know what I'm big on these days? Like a good like month long sleep. You know, they say sleep on it for a month.
Well, I also saw a whole big thing and it said never make decisions when you're low, when you want to make decisions.
Of course.
So
that's what I'm
not
here for.
Asking for anything.
Sure. No, that's
it's just
what I'm here for.
Thoughts in my brain. Maybe it's for another day.
Mm-hmm.
But one day.
Mm-hmm.
I can't be confined.
What else do you have on that?
Oh, sorry. All right. Let's play a little. What do you think? I want you to rank these. Blind ranking. You're going to put them in order from 1 to 5 of cool shit you can have in your house.
Ooh, okay.
Okay. Are you ready?
Ready.
Hidden walk-in pantry with a snack wall.
Oh, I mean, that's got to be top of the list. Oh, I would have so many fucking snacks. It'd be organized. It would look like the Kardashians.
It's actually going to be 1 to 4. 1 to 4.
It's 1 to 6, I thought.
No. 1 to 4.
We counted 6 before.
Oh, 6. 1 to 5.
It was 6 before.
It's not. We're going to play a little. What do you think?
Okay.
I want you to blindly rank this list of like cool shit you can have in your house.
Ooh, all right.
1 to 5.
Me.
Are you ready?
Yeah, hit me.
All right. Hidden walk-in pantry with a snack wall.
Ooh, I could be like the Kardashians. I would have so many fucking snacks. I don't know that there's anything better than that. but there might be. So I'm going to put it at number 2.
Yeah, that would be an up top one for me. Movie theater with popcorn and reclining chairs.
Cool. Not the coolest, but I do love movies. But I like laying in my bed and watching movies. 4.
Fair. Wine cellar with a secret door. Like a speakeasy hidden room.
So if it's a wine cellar, no, I'm going to put that at 5. I don't really drink wine enough. Yeah. But if it was a secret room to like hide in, like to do something else in, that'd be cool.
Like what?
I don't know.
What are you trying to hide and do?
Like a secret office or something, like where I could go into this room and it's like, soundproof and shit. And it's just like my little hidden office. Like that would be.
To be honest, that's what this should be.
Yeah. We got to soundproof it.
And we got to put up a wall.
And a secret door.
Don't let anyone in. Yeah. Heated indoor pool with disco lights and a swim up bar.
No, I don't like indoor pools. I like outdoor pools. So did I already put something at number 5?
I think you put wine cellar.
Yeah, I did. Right. All right. Oh fuck. I forgot my order.
Hidden walk-in pantry is a number 2. Movie theater is a number 4. Oh, wine cellar with a secret door is 5.
So I'm going to put this at 3.
Oh, so I guess none of this shit is that cool to you.
No, it is.
Our neighbors do have an indoor pool.
I don't think
and the kids enjoy it in the winter.
Yeah.
They let the kids go over. Rooftop garden with string lights and a wood-fired pizza oven.
Bam. 100% my number 1. I chose so good.
Yeah.
Rooftop, string lights, wood-fired pizza oven. Rooftops are my thing. Overlooking a city, my Hoboken balcony I loved. All my friends had these cool rooftops. That's my favorite.
Yeah, you're such a city girl.
I'm such a city girl.
And I'm over here like, how would you get the food up on the roof?
What?
Like, I'm picturing like our house, and I'm picturing if we somehow had a rooftop area.
It would be part of your house. What do you mean? It's like a balcony, but on the roof.
Yeah, but it sounds like so many stairs to get up there.
Yeah, there's a lot of stairs
to go up there and cook pizza on.
Sure.
I'm so lazy. On that note.
I got nothing.
Cancel
collab confront?
Yeah.
What you got? You made them this week.
I did. All right. Let me give them to you. We are going to cancel collab confront. Ready?
Hit me.
Kristen Cavallari.
Okay.
Joe Jonas. Teresa
Judy J.
I should know that, but I don't.
Definitely should. Kristen Cavallari. She's popping up everywhere on my algorithm right now, talking a lot about who she's dated, who she's dating. She's on the Raya dating app. I hear all the things. I loved Laguna Beach, but I've heard mixed things.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to cancel her. Not that I want to cancel her, but out of the 3, I'm going to have to cancel her.
Okay.
Just chill out. But I respect the hustle, Joe Jonas. I love Joe Jonas. I love the Jonas Brothers. I went to a Jonas Brothers concert at Hershey Park when I was a kid. My dad drove me all the way there with my friends, and he putzed around and picked us back up. He's the best. But I love the Jonas Brothers, and Joe was my favorite. So I'm going to collab with him for sure.
Okay.
And then I have to confront Teresa, which is cool because I would confront her. I love Teresa. And I would want to know why she really hates her sister-in-law. I have some ideas because I've watched the seasons play out.
There's more to it?
I think there might be a little more to it that we don't know. I think it got real personal. I think it got real serious. I'd like to know what it is. That's all.
I want to know why I would confront her as well, but I would for this new husband of hers. The whole thing seems so fucking weird. And now that it's like back in the news, like he may be getting in trouble for tax evasion or whatever that was about.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
Their home, like maybe getting foreclosed on.
But that's tabloids too. Like who the hell knows?
No, I know. Fair.
It's all fugazi.
But something feels off.
Yeah, I don't love the guy.
Right? Doesn't something just feel off?
Yeah.
He seems like such like a moocher. Like it's all fake just to be.
He seems like a schmoozer. He seems like he reminds me of my stepdad. Real wheeling and dealing and a little bit of a hustler. I don't know though. I don't know. They seem happy. So teach your own.
I don't know.
Anyway, that is it for another episode of Unwrapped. We love you guys. And if you guys want more, click the link down below. What's up, guys? It's Daria
and Toni
here to officially welcome you to our Passes account. This is officially going to be the only platform that we're going to give you behind the scenes, exclusive content, and of course, bonus episodes of our podcast, Unwrapped.
You're also going to be able to private direct message with Daria and I whenever you want.
Anytime, anywhere. We'll see you guys in there.